stuff like that.
He's definitely, when he sings, he's in the moment of the song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like in all his performances, he just forgets the world is there. He's just kind of in his own head, which is actually really beautiful. But you're right, like I think in this music video he's supposed to be acting and like half the time he forgets he's there.
Like so awkward because he's like, it's reaction time.
That's right. And we're back once again with more things that Americans say. Like that. These are phrases, idioms, slangs, things that we say that honestly foreigners go, what? Or find annoying because it's just filler. And I have to admit, we do a lot of these things and we're very conscious of it now because we're doing these reaction videos. We're trying to be better in how we present ourselves in front of the camera.
That's right. We try not to annoy you by saying like a lot.
So he's so cute to watch, like when he's moving, you know, like this is music video. Of course you gotta have to like act, right? But I can tell like how he's like doing this, like, you know, like the note and forget about like acting and stuff like that.
All right, Americans love saying it's a free country. I kind of just figured everyone in the world probably says that, but now that I think about it, there's such an emphasis of freedom here and your rights in this country that it's just easy to summarize it as it's a free country. Yeah, when you're just fed up with, when people are questioning why you're doing something, you go, yo, it's a free country.
I don't use this a lot, but...
You've heard people use it?
I've heard it, yes. I've heard coworkers, friends, they say this a lot.
It feels like they use it to justify behavior of things that it probably shouldn't be doing to begin with.
That's right.
Like, don't say that. It's like, well, you know what? It's a free country. You know what I do hear a lot of, and it drives me crazy? People in this country, especially on the internet, they go free speech. It's like, I can say whatever I want. It's free speech.
Yes,
they say that all the time. The problem is, they don't actually understand what free speech means, and it's very specific to how it's used, but they are using it to justify their ranting and raving, or oftentimes really just poor trolling behavior or racist behavior or sexist behavior. If you say something that is categorically false, that's called libel. You can be sued for that. Hey, I guess it's a free country. That's right, you can say it. Just be ready for the consequences. That's right. All I'm saying.
People.
Americans. God bless America. Americans love saying, you guys.
You guys.
I feel like I used to say that, but I don't think I say that anymore. Mainly because I don't hang out with my boys anymore. I'm just hanging out with you and I can't use that often. But I'm hanging out with my boys. I'm like, you guys. As if like you're joking around.
True.
You know?
That's true. Oh, I remember that expression. When you go to work or you go to school and they appreciate you, like, oh my God, you look so good. Look at your outfit. I'm like, you guys, thank you.
I guess you can use it that way. I was thinking of it in a different way.
Guys, stop it. I know.
What I don't get is why girls use you guys for other girls.
Female.
Yeah.
True that. I use that a lot.
True that?
True that.
True that is probably one of those American slangs too.
You know what? Now I remember when I text, group text, and say, hey guys.
You don't say, hey,
that.
Girls?
No, I don't say, hey girls.
You sexist
and then
woman.
Say, hey ladies.
The appropriate thing
hey
to say
ladies.
Girls. Americans love saying, have a good one. A good what? What am I having that is good? Why is that funny? I don't get it.
Have a good one. Well, I say that a lot.
Yeah, so do I.
So have a good one.
Yeah, have a good one. Or good day.
Good day.
Good day, mate.
Good day, mate. Good day, va. That's like chocolate. Good day, va.
To me, it's one of those things Americans say. I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just like a local version of goodbye or have a good day. All right, this next one, for sure.
What?
We say this a lot, and I'm trying to cut it out. Americans love saying literally.
Oh my. Yeah, you get mad at me.
When you use literally on literally everything, then it literally loses its meaning.
But it's literally what I'm trying to say.
Literally is a poor man's version of emphasis. You can definitely think of better things that drive emphasis, to add additional flair, and it's dangerous. This is definitely one of those invisible words like.
Like.
You need to cut out literally, you need to cut out like, and I'm willing to bet for most Americans, you can cut out 50% of what you say. If you're thirsty at the end of the day, it's because you're filling up your words with this. You will be less thirsty if you cut out words like literally.
Like, it's surprisingly people use this word a lot when it's so difficult to pronounce. Like literally.
True.
Like,
it's a big word. It doesn't actually shorten. Like I get if you say good day instead of have a good day, but literally is a big word and it's so unnecessary.
It's not. At work, I'm starting to pick up my coworker's expression, which is, I'm not gonna lie. I keep hearing her saying that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I do this. I'm not gonna lie. I said that.
You know what that means?
What's
it
that?
means that when she's not at work, she lies a lot. You know what? I think I'm not gonna lie is one of those things again that's used for emphasis.
Mm-hmm.
It's to say, yo, you need to listen to me because what I'm gonna tell you here is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it to you raw. I'm gonna be frank with you. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's meant to buffer saying something that is very blunt. It's a form of expressing candor, I think. So she's not saying it as a way to say, you know what, I actually do lie the rest of the time, or I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, when people say, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, they're not being honest with you. They're trying to be raw. They wanna be like in your face. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Your feet smell. Right? You never say, I want to be honest with you. You're very beautiful. You work really hard. Right? It's not like that. It's usually you're going to say something that like they don't want to hear.
Negative?
It's negative. It's not negative. It's the fact that you got to just like give it to them straight. I'm going to be honest with you. This is going to be painful.
Oh, yes. I think I understand what you're trying to say. It's like being blunt and straightforward.
I'm going to be straight in your face.
I'm not going to lie. You know what? I didn't like that. Or
exactly.
Like, yeah, okay. So I'm trying not to pick up on that because that's another...
That's just it. A lot of these things get passed around because we hear other people say it. That's how infectious, if you will, in many ways, how viral these words are.
My friend used to be our neighbor, says, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh my God. Even I get so annoyed every time. Oh, I hope she's not listening to this. You know what I mean?
And I'm willing to bet because he's very close
mean?
with their kids, they probably pick up on it too. Like, because these are the kind of things that get picked up on. Like I said, I think you picked up like because of me, and I probably picked up on every other bad behavior because of you. Americans love to say super. Super this, super that, super. It's just another lazy word. Like, yo, that's super tasty. When you could say something more. That was exquisite.
Superb.
Yeah, you could just say superb. To express disbelief, Americans love to say, that's crazy, or that's insane. Might also hear, that's ridiculous. Definitely doesn't.
Me?
Because you want to make it sound like, what? You're like, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's insane. Yeah.
That's insane. Yeah.
Definitely worth working on. That's something we
If
can
you
work
watch our reaction video, you probably, caught me.
Americans love to say, for sure.
For sure.
That's a California thing too. Southern California, LA.
They use that a lot.
They go, for sure. And you have to say it like that. Stretch it out. I feel like for sure is also one of those things that are trendy for the moment. I think that was really popular in the 80s. Maybe it's making a comeback now, so that's why she brings it up. People are saying a lot. I know what I say a lot, and I go through periods of saying it a lot, which is man. Man, how you feeling? Like, man, I gotta do that again. My mom used to hate it when I say that. And then I would stop for a period of time, and then I would do it again. It's almost like cursing for me. Like, I go through periods where I curse a lot, and then I just kind of stop.
Oh, when you curse, you're mad to Lulu.
Americans love saying, I know,
I know,
right?
I know, right? I say this a lot. I know, right?
Yes, I know. You literally say it like all the time.
I know, right?
I'm not gonna lie.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
With all these fillers, you can create a conversation.
And still not say a single thing. All right, another thing that Americans say a lot of, oh my God.
I say that a lot.
Oh my God is used as a wow.
Right.
It's a woo. ooh type of expression. There's definitely a lot of other ways you can come across, I think. And the comments are funny because there's actually a lot of foreigners who admit, you know what, I say this too, so I don't think it's a big deal. I think us Americans probably rub off in the rest of the world. Just don't pick up on all America's bad habits.
That's right. And I'm fortunate because of this YouTube, because we normally listen to ourselves now. It helps a lot.
I would even recommend that if you want to improve your English, not like someone who is learning English for the first time, but rather someone who grew up in America like me, I want to improve my public speaking capability.
Public speaking, yes.
Then you have to learn to adopt a voice and a pattern of speaking where you cut out a lot of these things that have become really useless in meaning or just filler. That I think for a lot of speakers, if you're up on stage, it just doesn't sound formal. It doesn't sound like something Steve Jobs would say or a president would say. Can you imagine the president of the United States going, yo, like, thanks, man. For sure, we're the best country in the world.
And it's like,
you know what I mean? It doesn't convey well. So it's definitely something you can work on by doing YouTube.
That's right.